Hello and welcome to Let's Talk Space News for Tuesday, October 9th. I'm Kyle Henry. Thank you so much for joining us. Let's talk about what's going on in space.
I never want to hold again.
Falcon Heavy is in startup.
Go Atlas. Go Centaur. Status check.
Go Delta.
5, 4, 3.
Our top story, the Hubble Space Telescope is in safe mode after a gyro failure. Hubble entered safe mode after one of its three main gyros failed. Now, Hubble only needs one gyro to conduct scientific operations, and it has 6 on board. 6 new ones were installed during the last shuttle servicing mission, STS-125. Now, they're still working to figure out what is going on and how to fix it and to sort of determine why the gyro failed so that it doesn't happen again, or if they can at least mitigate why it would happen again. So we're going to stick with this story and keep you guys up to date on what's going on. Everything should be fine, but this is a bit concerning for the now 30-year-old telescope, I think. And our second story, the Voyager 2 is approaching interstellar space. It will soon join Voyager 1 in interstellar space. Voyager 1 entered interstellar space in 2012, August of 2012. Now, Voyager 2, the spacecraft about to enter interstellar space, was launched on August 20th, 1977 from Launch Complex 41 at Cape Canaveral by a Titan 3E. Titan is a really cool family. I want to do a video on that at some point, probably next year, but at some point I want to talk about Titan. It's one of my favorites, but yeah. But this is actually the first, Voyager 2 is actually the first of the 2 Voyagers to be launched. Voyager 1 launched about a week or 2 after Voyager 1 or 2. And this Voyager, Voyager 2, flew by all of the major gas giants, Jupiter, Saturn, Neptune, Uranus. Or Uranus and then Neptune, but whatever. And Voyager 2 has been in the heliosphere, which is the sphere directly, or the last sphere in our solar system between interstellar space and the sun, I guess. I don't really know how to explain that better. But Voyager 2 has been seeing an increase in cosmic rays that come from places other than the sun. And when Voyager 2 or Voyager 1 saw this increase, it was 3 months away from interplanetary or interstellar space. So we could see Voyager 2 enter interstellar space before the end of the year or early into next year. Obviously, interstellar space is something that is still a bit unknown and where the actual boundary is. So the 3 months are an estimate on when Voyager 1 hit this point. So it could be longer, could be shorter, we don't really know. But when we know that Voyager 2 is in interstellar space, we will let you know here on the show. And SpaceX put on a show last Sunday night. They successfully launched the SciComm 1A satellite to a sun-synchronous orbit. That launch took place on Sunday, October 7th at 7:22 p.m. Pacific Daylight Time. And the launch took place at that special time of day where the plume gets illuminated by the setting sun and creates a nocturnus cloud. It's a really cool effect. People in LA, last time this happened, thought it was UFO, or as Elon Musk put it, nuclear aliens. But it was a really cool thing to see. This launch also was the first time the first stage came back to land at Vandenberg Air Force Station, LC4, or LZ4. And this was SpaceX's 30th landing overall. This booster had been flown once before on Iridium 7 in July. And China also conducted a launch over the past couple of days. This launch took place last night. We had previously reported that this launch was going to carry up 2 Beidou satellites, but it actually turns out that these were reconnaissance satellites, so our mistake. Sorry about that. This launch was aboard a Long March 2C, and that's about all we can tell you because it's China. But we have one upcoming launch between now and Friday's episode, and that is the Soyuz MS-10, which is going to be heading to the ISS and will carry Alexei Ovechkin and Nick Hague. That launch is currently scheduled for 4:40 a.m. Eastern Daylight Time, October 11th, from Baikonur in Kazakhstan. But I'm Kyle Henry. Thank you so much for joining us. We post newscasts like this every Tuesday and Friday. So if you enjoyed, hit the like and subscribe button and ring the notification bell so you can stay up to date on what's going on in space. We post the sources for all of our stories for today's. We post the sources for today's stories in the description down below so you can check our facts. And if something doesn't seem right, let us know. We strive for 100% accuracy in our coverage. Thank you so much for joining us. Goodbye.